welcome to Patricia's Orchids. Today, I'd like to share with you my Cattleya purpurata. I have 3 species and 2 primary crosses. These Cattleyas come from an area in Brazil, the subtropical region of the Atlantic coastal forests. These stretch about 1,000 miles from just north of Rio de Janeiro down into Paraguay. The yearly average rainfall can vary from 1,400 to 4,000 millimeters. Winds off the Atlantic Ocean bring moisture-laden clouds into the forests. While there is a lessening of rainfall in the winter, there is no dry season. Cattleya purpurata is usually found growing in the tops of trees where it can get the most light. It will, however, grow in other places so long as it has good light and no competition. When Cattleya purpurata is happy, it is a vigorous grower. Some of the things I like best about it is its upright nature, short rhizomes, and its lovely scent. The 3 varieties I have a tipo, I have the carnea, and I have a striata. I also have 2 primary hybrids, a Laelia pacava and a Laelia purpurata atropurpurata crossed with Cattleya dowiana. This is where I keep them at night. They're quite temperature tolerant. This is my tipo, normal variety. This is the striata. And this up here is my carnea variety. Up here is my Laelia pacava, and this is the 4N variety. I had been growing them cooler, but I find by growing them warmer at night, the new growths start earlier in the spring, giving time for the pseudobulbs to mature. So this is where I keep my Cattleya purpuratas on sunny days when it's not warm enough to go outside. This is the south side of the greenhouse. This is where they'll get the maximum amount of light. I keep them, with them is my Cattleya maxima. So my Cattleya maxima and my Laelia purpuratas get the same amount of light, same feeds, same temperatures. This is the tipo, the normal variety. It's got a new growth there. It's also got another lead. Let's see. Yeah, it's over on this side. It's got another new growth there. It's also got a flower, very small flower spike has started already in it. But I'm quite pleased with that. It's got 2 leads and a new flower growing in its sheath. This is the striata variety. This also has a, trying to see, is it just 1 new lead? I think it's, let's see, yes. Yeah, there's, it's further advanced than the tipo variety. And it's, I'm trying to think, maybe it's just got the 1 lead. But the flower bud is further along in the sheath. Not sure if that's because it comes from further south and is more sensitive to the change in light, the lengthening day. But these 2 plants were the same size as the carnea and the striata I got from the same orchid nursery. And they were both the same size when I got them, I think 2017, as near adult size. Well, 3, 4 years later, and one's blooming, just getting ready to bloom, and the other is not grown that much, but it does look like it's starting to. In the winter, I let the media dry out for about a day, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the weather. In the spring, when the new growths start, I increase the frequency of watering until the media no longer dries out all the way. So, what I'll do, as you can see, it needs repotting. I'll probably just put it into a bigger pot rather than unpot it and let it grow another year without taking it out. But I grow in inorganic media. It's in grow stones. So this wicks the water up into the media about 4 inches. It also has 2 new growths, one and a smaller one. Feed-wise, I use Osmocote Pro. I use the 8 to 9 month slow release fertilizer. I usually add this in February and once a year. And this, I sometimes will supplement it with CalMag or Calcium Nitrate or Seaweed extract. And I flush a lot, but I'm not got a hard, fast, full rule about what supplements I use. Light-wise, I don't think you can give it too much light, at least not where I'm at. Let's see, I'm at 51 degrees, 13 minutes north. So the light here isn't as strong as you get around the equator. But in the summertime, I'll sit it outside in the noonday sun. So in the winter, my Cattleya purpuratas get 12 hours of sunlight in December and January. This gradually increases to 16 hours in July and August, and then gradually gets reduced again. And that's basically how I look after my Cattleya purpurata. Thank you for watching. Bye.